Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of WoW Classic. Robert Rambles here and thank you for joining me today. We are on the Paladin, still in Westfall over at the Long Shore, and we are looking down upon a village of Murlocs. And unfortunately for them, we need their eyes. Because somebody around here has to make a Westfall stew. So we're here looking for Murloc eyes. If we go a bit to the south, we'll also be encountering the Gnolls for patrolling Westfall. And we know if we go all the way down to the Alliston farmstead, we'll find the next round of Defias thugs to murder. This time, it's pillagers and looters. So we'll look forward to that. More baseless killing and atrocities. I guess we don't have room in the stockades and Stormwind for all these Defias, so we just murder them all. Let's get all of our buffs up before we pull. We might also want to go ahead and mine this copper. I could have done that before I hit record. And if I said lumber, I obviously meant ore. It's one of those mornings, and I haven't had all of my coffee yet. I'm also sick again today. I think I mentioned that in a recent video that I was getting sick. Well, now I have actually been quite ill. And you'll probably hear it a little bit in my voice. And anything that makes my voice worse, I apologize for that.
I need to get closer.
We didn't want to, but at least we didn't get 3. We're gonna have to heal ourselves.
I'm out of range.
Come on.
That's still recharging. Not enough mana.
It's gonna come down to the wire here.
That spell isn't ready yet.
We got pretty lucky.
I can't carry anymore.
Can't carry anymore, but we need eyeballs. Alright, we're not doing too great on inventory management at this particular moment. Alright, at least we have the eye now, so that will stack. And then we'll need a spot in our inventory for the Gnoll paws as well. Probably gonna have to head back and sell stuff before then.
It's too far away. I can't cast that yet.
This warrior is beating our ass because he's level 16.
I need more mana.
We're not doing any damage to this guy. We're not doing nearly enough damage to that guy to even really think about fighting him right now. Let's just not do that. I can't imagine they're all that level. No, some of them are level 15. The problem is that we're only level 13. That could be the significant and utmost problem. Yeah. Kind of having second thoughts about the whole Murloc Eyes quest. At least for the next level or two. Maybe we head south and we try to fight some Gnolls for a little while. And we see how that goes. The stew quest, you know, it's yellow, but some of these guys are pretty tough. We're also still working on killing fields and leather bandanas. So, but most of the harvest watchers were also level 14 or 15. Oh, hello. The interesting things that can happen when you don't have your character names turned on or your V-bars. We almost walked right into a camp. That's how inattentive I am. Come on, let's get him. Alright, now that we know that they're literally camped right here, which I thought they'd be further south, I don't know how we would ever approach them as a group. Can we body pull this guy? Yes.
Inventory is full.
Well, I want to grab that because we could probably sell it. At some point I am going to check the auction house. Now I don't know about the intelligence of trying to take on the rest of that group. Let's avoid for now. We'd get 2 of them at level 14 if we pulled them down there. Let's focus on these guys up here. They're slightly lower level.
It's too far away. That spell isn't ready yet.
And lower level seems good right about now. Well, he didn't run.
I can't carry anymore.
We'll grab it, but we're gonna deal with this guy first. And then we have to make room in our inventory. Let's get rid of the rabbit's foot. Alright, at least those should all stack.
Inventory is full.
Oh, it's so painful. So, why do I do this to myself? It happens all the time.
That's still recharging.
We really could have, like, thought through maybe drinking and eating to get our health and mana back up before we did this. That would have been something. Oh my gosh, could we get any more greens to drop while our inventory is full, please? Because that's our, my favorite thing. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to put these on the auction house now. We're kind of committed. I've got a few of them. 4 bind and equip green low-level items now. And we'll see. I still don't think these are going to sell for that much. I don't think there's that many people playing alts in Classic that they're going to be spending a lot of gold. Especially with, patch 8.3 coming out in retail recently. I don't see it happening. But I would definitely... I'm definitely willing to check, and maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. Now granted, we don't need the mount money on this character because if we do get the Paladin to level 40, we're basically going to get handed our mount. It's not going to cost us the 100 gold that it cost everybody else besides the Warlock. There's 2 of them. They were stacked. I only saw 1. That's hilarious.
I can't cast that yet.
And this one seems blue. Does he not seem more blue to you guys? What is his deal? Oh, one of these was a pack leader? That's so weird.
Inventory is full.
So weird. Alright, let's eat and drink. Look at this group here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I wish we had a group of like 2 other players. we could take them, but we're not gonna be able to take them. Not like this. Now these guys over here, we could take these guys. Let's get him out of, I don't want him to be in range with his bow. I want him to have to melee.
That's still recharging.
Oh, what the shit?
That spell isn't ready yet.
Epic failure. Look at this shit show. We pulled an additional mongrel or Riverpaw Scout, and we pulled this awesome Flesh Ripper, who apparently now we know paths right above all these guys. We also know this is not a 2 camp, it's a 3 camp. The other guy was out taking a piss. So what are we looking at here? We're looking at quite a lengthy run back. I won't subject you guys to that. Alright, let's try to be a little smarter about this. We're not gonna mess with any of these camps. And we don't really want to mess with the vultures because we don't need them, and they seem to have quite a range that they patrol. I don't know what this guy is doing. I'd be happy to take him out. Okay, well now there's 2 of them. I don't know why. I don't know where the second one came from. But he's here now, and he's not going anywhere apparently.
That's still recharging.
Don't you even think about it. Well, thank you, potions, for existing. This is still gonna be close. We have lay on hands. But we don't need it. And of course, the drop rate on the paws sucks. We have 2 out of 8.
I can't carry it.
This guy had a lot of stuff, but he didn't have a single paw. Both of his paws, totally unrecognizable, shattered nubs of what they used to be. We can't even use them to turn in for the quest. Reminds me, we might want to turn that back on.
Too far away. Inventory is full.
Yikes, guys. I am just really disappointed in myself. There's not really much else I can say. Oh. Good. That is, yeah, just exactly what we needed. To basically ensure that we don't successfully mine that node at all. Let's just run back up here. Oh, over here we have, what are these, trappers? We don't need trappers.
I need to get closer. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
It's not looking good for us, guys. Not at all. Well, we tried. We tried every single trick in the book, and it just didn't work. Okay, we've sort of changed tracks here, and I've moved down to the Alexton farmstead, so we'll fight a few guys here. We'll work our way up back towards the Gnolls. We also have to get these Harvest Watchers down, because we need probably like 15 of them still, if I had to guess. Find out after we kill this guy. Hey, Human Paladin, would you like... Oh, you do want a group. That's amazing. So as you can see, 15 and 15 we have to kill of these guys. That's a rather large number. It's going to be much easier to do with some help. So I'm glad for this Paladin here. It's kind of boring to do a Paladin-Paladin team-up, but... I don't... Yeah. I should be more communicative with people, but I'm really just not. I am very good at spontaneous grouping. I'll even lead a dungeon if we have an objective. I have no problems leading a dungeon, but out in the open world, I don't want to spend too much time typing on my keyboard. I find it kind of annoying. And also, you know, while doing videos, I also don't want to be getting into group chat with people, because then I'm managing multiple keybinds for multiple audio, and things are bound to get messed up in the video. So, if I'm not talking to people in group, it's not because I'm trying to be an asshole. It's simply because it's not really my thing to type a lot in party chat in world quests or open world questing. I type a little bit in dungeons if I need to explain things or lead the group or stop weird behavior, but that's about it. Unless I'm in a Discord channel, which, since I don't have a guild these days, I haven't been for quite some time.
That spell isn't ready.
Ugh. I feel like I'm being useless right now, but... Also haven't played this character for a few days, and I'm still getting over being sick. I think I'm on the outwards end of it here. I can speak a little more today without phlegm trying to rush out of my throat and nostrils, so, you know, that's TMI, but that's where I've been at. It's been a pretty disgusting time here at the Rambles house.
That's still recharging.
My thing is, with this kind of content, like, you know, take the kills you need, and when you're done, go ahead and drop group.
I can't pass that yet.
The world would be much better in online gaming if people in the PC world at least would be more apt just to get into a voice chat. Like I said, for me though, voice chat is kind of hard to manage while I'm doing videos, but I still feel like it would be easier than trying to type to somebody while I'm playing a game.
That's still recharging.
I mean, let's face it, I have enough trouble paying attention as it is. If I start typing to people, then all hell's gonna break loose.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh, he disarmed us. I don't know what we think we're gripping like that, but... Well, one looter is about to be down, 14 to go. This gets incredibly grindy. I did this these quests on 2 characters now. We're not going to live through that. Let's just get out of here. I've done this quest on 2 different characters now. I did it on a human priest like the second day of launch. And I did it on the warrior as well, I'm pretty sure. So for me, it's my 3rd time here, a little bit too recently, but on the human, not a lot of other places to jump and quest. Let's check out, you know, Elmore's task. It's finally yellow. And I've really been thinking about heading over there and just getting into that. I mean, these are easy kill quests, though. That's the thing. I think the plan is going to be to stick out these kill quests, finish up the quests that we currently have, gain a couple levels, and then we can follow up on Elmore's task. I think that's going to lead us into the wetlands, which is a place that I haven't quested yet. And I would be very interested to see some new quests, some new content, some new visuals. Westfall, I love Westfall. I've just been spending a lot of time here, I feel like.
It's too far away.
Oh, we got lots of mages. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of mages gonna just devastate the shit out of us. Oh, look at that. I had a bubble up. Why didn't my bubble do anything? Okay, so, note. Blessing of Protection only stops physical attacks, Robert, for 6 seconds. It does not stop magical attacks. Just so you guys know, which you probably already knew. Alright, let's try again, with a little bit less acute stupidity. Obtuse stupidity? I don't know. One is less than 90, one is greater than 90. When it comes to stupidity, I don't know which is worse. It's all bad. There's probably another mage right around this corner. No, there's yeah, there is. Mother effer.
That's still recharging.
We just can't take these mages on, like, period. Period. We can't do it. Oh, lovely. Guys, it's been a great time. Thank you for joining us here in the bushes of Westfall. We will now lie here, contemplate our untimely demise at the hands of these two vicious-ass mages. Maybe we're not the hero we thought we were. Maybe we're not the hero Westfall needs right now.